Kevin Harvick took over Dale Earnhardt. Just 3 races into that season, he won for Harvick. 2, because of the way he barely edged win, he's generally regarded as one of the best at Atlanta due to the number 4 Jimmy John's Ford Fusion a win and solidify Harvick's dominant reputation at Atlanta. You won't have much fuel, so drive out to a big lead and...
That was kind of loud. I already turned down a lot of the noise quite a bit. So I'm just gonna leave it like that though. I don't really care. Let's do this. I'm ready. Loading, loading, loading. Keep them. But what? NASCAR Heat 2, boys. Plastered all over the background here. Be a screensaver. Here we go. Michael McDowell. What the fuck? It's not very legit. It is kind of unfair because I got my setup already in. But hey. No rules, boys. The first rule is just to complete it. I usually do my setup on a wheel. So this is... I usually do Atlanta on a wheel. Oh, we're sputtering. Here we go. It's first time sputtering. It's not as crazy sputtering as it was in the last game. Like, you don't just immediately slow down to 100 mile an hour in the first couple seconds of sputtering. That's pretty cool. So that one was pretty easy. Just do 2 laps and sputter on the last half lap. Easy. We were awarded a video. Let's watch this. Excuse me. Alright, let's watch the video.
Atlanta is a very worn-out racetrack, so the best thing to do at Atlanta is get into the corners easy, use a little bit of partial throttle through the corners to gain as much speed as you can to keep the car on the bottom of the racetrack so that you can get the throttle back down as soon as you can to get it back up onto the straightaway.
That's it. Well, at least they actually had Harvick doing it instead of some Toyota driver like we did last year. Alright, let's do this next one. Looks like we're gonna be Kyle Busch. I want to be a Toyota. Let's challenge to see if you can recreate history and drive 18 the victory at Auto Club. Well, I got my setup for Auto Club too.
Kyle Busch's first ever Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series win came at Auto Club in 2005. The number 18 has gone on to win 3 times at Auto Club, going back-to-back in 2013 and 2014, with both races ending in true Hollywood fashion. In 2014, Kyle started 5th on a green-white checkered restart. He jumped to 3rd by turn 2, and on the final lap, he took advantage of a battle going on between race leaders Kurt Busch and Tony Stewart to grab history and drive the number 18 to victory lane at Auto Club.
Alright, so it looks like we're gonna be 5th on a green white checkered here. Hopefully we don't wreck it. Just try to keep away from the apron there in turns 1 and 2. Yeah. So far I'm actually really liking this game. Way more enjoyable than the last one of Evolution. Which I'm sure 100% of people who have played both are saying the same thing. Here we go. Almost got that apron. It's alright though, we fast. We got setups. I have not put in all my setups yet. I've only put in a few for the cup, so I think my last one I put in was Bristol. That's the next one, so maybe we can not one after that's Canadian Tire. We'll see how that goes. I'm not very good at Canadian Tire yet. Too inexperienced still. Yep, that was easy. I think we had a 38.5 on that lap. But yeah. Time 0. What is that? That's not fair. Looks like we got another track tips video. Might as well watch that too, because, you know, roll tide. These are really loud.
To make the perfect lap around Club Speedway, you want to make sure you have optimum speed down the front straightaway getting off into turn 1. Roll out of the gas nice and smooth, turn off, get a real nice arc getting down towards the bottom of the corner, get down to the white line and be able to gas up early, get a good strong exit for the long straightaway that you have for the backstretch. As you go down the backstretch, there's a few bumps there. You want to stay out next to the wall. As you get down into turn 3 again, you want to arc out real nice and smooth, get it down to the bottom. You don't want to get there too soon, otherwise you'll push. You don't want to get there too late, otherwise you'll miss the bottom. And you want to be able to get a good, real strong shot up off the corner back towards the start-finish line.
Yeah. It's kind of like me making setup videos. That's how fast I talk. Alright. We got Bristol here. Clinton Boyer. I like Clinton Boyer. Oh, 15 laps at Bristol.
After a rain-soaked Sunday, the Food City 500 was moved to Monday. With the application of resin to improve grip, it was unclear which part of the track would run the fastest. Unfortunately, Clint Boyer found the pits a little too quickly and caught a speeding penalty on lap 61. Clint fought his way back and he found himself in second place with 15 laps to go. That's as close as he got, as race leader Jimmy Johnson held Clint off for the win. Let's rewrite history. Take over for Clint with 15 to go. Chase down the number 48 for the win at Bristol Motor Speedway.
That seems easy enough. I think we can do that. Makes me wonder, are we driving the Mobile 1 car? Because, I mean, I didn't think I was in this game at all. They're showing it on there. Might look like we're driving the Mobile 1. I don't know. You know, these load screens could be a little shorter, but, you know, it's whatever. What is Mobile 1? Look at that. It's when they're showing real life pictures and he wasn't even in this car. Oh, it's loose. Oh, it's still loose. My setup is it'll help me win. There's a wall. Can't believe I didn't have my rear view on. It's not like me. I always have that on. Man, I'm just knocking the wall down. It's not good, man. Not good. Good news is we are in the lead. Only took a couple laps. Got Matt D. Burrito up here. What's up, Sadu? Kozlowski having a bad day. There's a wall. You know, it's a video game when you just do stuff like that, right? Like I just did. It was a douchebag move, what I did too. Pretty funny. It's funny, they only selected 20 cars, and half the cars, they, if not over half already, are people like Reed Sorensen here, and the fuck was back there too. Some of them dumbass. Cole Witt, that's who it was. Oh! Alright then. That was weird. They're just sitting there, Cole Witt. Now we got, I quote, the Mexican right here. Oh. Oh, he just destroyed Stenhouse. He is dead. Completely dead. Man, I'm just knocking this wall down. That's not good. Probably looks like I'm on default or stability on. I've never used it. I can actually say I never used stability on this game.
Still a car out there. Clear, clear. Steady.
Shit. I am not used to the AI actually running the high line. I'm so used to them running the low line all the time. I'm just having to make passes on the outside.
All clear, all clear.
That's why I keep hitting everybody. White flag.
Still a car out there. All clear, driver. Clear high.
That was easy. Setup's definitely make all of this stuff super easy. That's nice. So the next one is Canadian Tire. I assume I'll be in the truck. Canadian Tire.
In 2014, Ryan Blaney was racing full-time in the Camping World Truck Series for Brad Keselowski Racing. That year, in a dramatic finish, he edged Herman Quiroga at the Canadian Tire Motorsport Park by a mere 0.49 seconds. We're going to put you on the back stretch in Ryan's old number 29 Ford F-150, now driven by Chase Briscoe, to see if you can win a similar head-to-head duel against fellow BKR racer Austin Cindric. Race back to the start-finish line while holding off Austin, and good luck.
Okay, so this one might actually be difficult because I don't know this track very well yet. Hopefully the AI takes it easy on me. So I take it it's just me and the 19. Yep. A 1v1.
Hold steady well.
I'll wreck him if I have to. I don't know why it does that, man. Why is it doing that? Makes no sense. It's just getting sideways like that. A what? Lap. What's the point of having challenge rating if it doesn't even give me speed points? That's fucking stupid. Okay, well, now I know I just gotta wreck this motherfucker. There we go. Block his ass. Suck my dick, bitch. Nope. Oh. Blocks. Oh, we're good. He's terrible. Sit down, Austin Cindric. You suck. Huh. Yeah, I didn't expect that one to be 105. I can't figure out those last couple corners. Just half that track I can't even figure out. I shift down and the thing just goes sideways for no reason. I'm not over revving or anything. It's just weird. Guess we'll just keep going in order. Why not? Charlotte, surely we can do it on default. Take over for Jamie with fast. Hold on, try. Oh, I wonder
In
what
2002,
oh, this
Jamie
one.
McMurray shocked the NASCAR world by winning at Charlotte. Substituting for Sterling Marlin, it was only his second Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series start. He won for the second time in 2010, again with Chip Ganassi Racing. Roughly 14 years have passed since that first win. In this challenge, you'll take over for Jamie with 5 laps to go. Hold off a hard-charging field to take the checkered flag.
It's funny, in last year's NASCAR game, they had the same exact challenge, only it was 25 laps off a restart. You had to run the last 25, and that was stupid. So now they're just going to put the same thing in here, only just take off 20 laps. Nothing like doing a challenge you've already done on a previous game, you know. Whoa. Whoa, black walls. What is this? And what is the whole dropping me off in the middle of a corner? That's pretty gay. Uh-oh. There's a wall. Crap. I'm not used to this default. Oh, my setup. I can't get to the bottom, man. Maybe I need to enter lower like Bush did there. I don't even think I've ran a cup car here yet. Yeah, that was my first. I haven't even ran a cup car at this track yet in this game. I'm kind of digging this black wall though. Way better than that stupid ass yellow. Not sure why it's black. Was it actually like that back in the day? I don't remember. That was before my time. Before I could remember at all. 29.7. I don't know if that's good for default or not. Must be good enough because we're pulling away. Fine by me. Excuse me. So I take it Bobby Labonte was second. Jeff Gordon was third. Dale Jr. fourth. Who was the 42 back then? I don't remember. Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Easy. I'd say that better be 105 out. I whooped them niggas, man. 0 to hero. Oh, yeah. Coors Light. What's next? Eric Jones at Chicago. I don't really like Eric Jones. Okay.
In 2017, Eric Jones will be racing full-time in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, but in 2016, he was one of the top drivers in the Xfinity Series. One of his best wins in 2016 came at Chicagoland Speedway, where he took the lead with 2 laps to go, and he held off a talented group of drivers, including eventual Xfinity champion Daniel Suarez. Let's see if you can recreate history. We're going to put you in Eric Jones' number 20 Reese's Toyota with 3 laps to go. Hold off Suarez, along with Elliott Sadler and Justin Allgaier, and bring home another.
I'd much rather race with Elliott Sadler or Allgaier, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. I haven't been watching the videos afterwards, I don't think. Whoops. Am I even getting videos anymore? Last 3 challenges? I don't remember. I'm just kind of going through them now. Kind of speed run all of it. You know, just do my thing, man. Do my thing, bro. I haven't done enough Xfinity stuff on this game yet, so it's kind of nice that I'm doing an Xfinity thing. That was gonna be easy. I mean, I don't think I had to breathe it at all. I could have been just fine going wide open. Hells yeah, bro. Say, hold off Daniel Suarez, yet Elliott Sadler is second. Oh, nice. Go Allgaier, you got this, bang. I'm not seeing the challenge in the challenges here, to be honest. Uh-oh, never mind, I just messed up. That's okay. We're so good that we hardly lost any time. Look at that. Not sure how many of these I want to do before I stop live streaming it, but we'll find out. White flag is out for Eric Jones. I should just throw and let Elliott Sadler win. Because, you know, I don't like Toyotas. That was pretty lit, can't lie. Woo, we got awarded a video. Let's look how many videos we missed. We'll go back and watch some again. Oops.
Bristol's one of those tracks you start, finish line, you get off into one, boy, you're carrying a tremendous amount of speed and she's going left in a hurry. Car slamming that thing down into the bank, you can hear just mashing on the gas as hard as you can and right back down, ripping down the back straightaway. Get into 3, the car wants to get loose. You know, again, you got to have it that way a little bit because you need it to be free in the center so the car can rotate and you can get that throttle down and beat that car in front of you to the throttle because that's how you're going to pass at Bristol.
Yeah, Clint. Home State, May. Let's watch this video. So loud.
That's one of my favorite road courses. A lot of elevation changes. You'll go down into turn 1, and it's a sweeping right-hander. You're kind of going downhill, and then you don't have a lot of room on exit. And then turn 2, you kind of crest the hill, and your truck gets really light, and then it really compresses. And then you have the back stretch, another pretty hard right-hander with a big curb that we're trying not to hit. And then down into 5A and 5B, that's really tight. You're heavy on the brakes there. That's probably the heaviest braking point you'll have there. So really tight, slow, kind of double right. And then you have a long back straightaway. You have a really technical section, a lot of rhythm. That's that right when you go under the bridge braking. And then you have a left that you skip down in the second. And then the right-hander turns you onto the front stretch, which there's grass on the runoff, so you can't really run off that well. So yeah, I think that's a decent lap around motorsport.
Interesting. Right, 2 more videos to watch it and we'll go back to the challenge.
Well, the perfect lap around Charlotte would start with your entry to turn 1. It's about making the biggest arc that you can, so turning into the corner as late as you can and still get to the white line. Through the middle, you want to be as low as you can, right on the white line. The exit just kind of happens. The entry to 3 is similar to 1, except for you can't drive in quite as hard, but it's all about making the biggest, latest entry, getting to the bottom, and exiting as low as possible.
Interesting. One more video. Dog's barking.
The perfect lap around Chicagoland, I'd say, would be a lot of throttle on time, making sure your car's turning great, getting down and hugging the line in turns 1 and 2, and trying to make a big wide arc into each corner. That's the biggest keys to getting around Chicagoland. Keeping your momentum up will get you around that place pretty fast.
Wow, Eric Jones just left me speechless there. That was a really good track tip, man. Whew. Oh no, Danik. All we have to do is get top 5.
Also referred to as the track too tough to tame. Darlington Raceway offers up many challenges, from sun in your eyes to blown tires. To its unique shape, the Lady in Black can be unforgiving from start to finish. In this challenge, you'll be holding strong in 9th place, driving in Danica Patrick's number 10 Aspen Dental Ford. Keep an eye on the cars ahead of you and behind you. As you approach the white flag, watch for your opportunity to move up and secure a top 5 finish.
Are they trying to say there's going to be a wreck? Well, gonna have to go to Aspendone and get my teeth fixed after that one. Okay, apparently they weren't expecting anyone to be good. And actually get up there and pass. Okay. It's not even letting me do nothing. It just throws me in to the worst corner. It's pretty gay if you ask me. So we're just gonna sit back here and wait for them just to start wrecking out at random here. Alright, there we go. Dale Jr.'s gonna win, boys. He's in the chase. Yes. Dale Jr. made it to the chase, guys. Yes. Junior Nation. Yeah. Not gonna lie, that was pretty stupid. Challenge rating 100. I don't know what the fuck else I'm supposed to do. I'm getting run over from behind, and the dumbasses in front of me are just spinning out of control out of random. Looks like lag. I'll watch this video. If it's Danica, it's probably gonna be terrible. It's like her.
Darlington, you know, it's about getting into turn one and barely grazing the brake and getting right back to the throttle, and you climb up the hill, but you're already hard in the throttle, so you're really hoping that you don't run out of room when it comes to getting up to the wall. And then it's about turning in at the perfect spot for turn two at Darlington, because if you turn in too late, there's a little hump, and I actually have spun and crashed the car there in practice. If you turn in too early, you may hit the apron and it might make you loose. You might hit the apron and get tight because you have too much turning to do once you get to the center of the corner, hoping you don't run out of room on the exit because it's a pretty narrow exit. Turn three, you can really drive into the corner really deep, but you are going to slide up, and you're again using all the room you can on exit there. And then turn four is on the bottom or even over the apron on the inside lane for the first lap or so when the car is turning, but you know, at some point in the race you usually run up by the wall a little bit too. So at this point in time, if it's ideal, I'm running the bottom and I barely lift. I'm right back to the throttle, and you're super happy because the car is actually turning, which at Darlington doesn't last long. You get tight very quick there.
The way she described. I don't know what this is. I guess I'm gonna stop it here.